This mic. अभी mute unmute भी करना. Hello everyone, welcome to the another episode of CampusCare EdTalks. EdTalks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. Our topic for the discussion is how to encourage questioning in schools. To express their viewpoints on the same, we have with us Miss Rama Sridhar, Principal of Sri Sankara Bala Vidyalaya Golden Jubilee School, Chennai. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Good afternoon to all those who are here on the program and those for all the participants and others who are going to view this program. And I hope that this program is going to be useful for more number of parents and students because sometimes a general talk clears a few doubts, helps them to address their queries also. So that way I hope that this program is useful for them.
So good to have you, ma'am. Thank you so much for taking out time for your precious. So let's start off with the session, shall we, ma'am?
Yes.
My first question to you is how to make your classroom environment a safe place for questions.
Yes. Actually, when we say about questions, questions are basically the first thing which has to be encouraged among children. Because the very famous quote says, no, you ask and thou shall be given. So unless it is asked, things will not happen. And as per generally, there is like a tendency or nature that is happening around where parents and everyone say, don't ask questions, just accept it, which is not a healthy environment. Unless students, children are trained to ask questions, their existence will become difficult, particularly in a classroom. Because a teacher who is handling a classroom of 40 will not be able to assess or understand which child is not able to follow the lessons. So the children should be basically encouraged and told clearly, if you have a doubt, please ask questions. And when a classroom is safe enough, it is the basically the duty of a teacher to provide a safe environment for the children to ask questions.
Okay, ma'am. So moving forward with the next question, what do you think that how can we encourage students for asking questions?
Very importantly, we should never put the children down. What I mean by put the children on keep quiet, sit down, don't ask questions. Such things should not be told to children. Instead, they should be praised. When a child is going to ask a question, very good. You are asking a question. That's really good. If the question could be like a very ordinary question, not so worthy, not related to lessons, could be any common doubt, but still the child should be encouraged. So the encouragement can be coming in the form of praisings. No, today at the end of a class session, a teacher can accumulate and say, today we had so many good questions in the class. These questions were asked by these children. And generally as a teacher, what I do is that I encourage a lot of students to, and the classes have to be interactive. Any issue? Can I continue?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Yeah. We used to have water bottles on the tables of every child. So to promote that every child should ask a question, I used to say, you have asked one question, you keep the bottle down. So that then I will be able to locate who had never asked a question at all and encourage that particular student to ask a question. Because unless we encourage them to ask questions, most of the children will withdraw and keep quiet in a class. So it is very important.
Okay, ma'am. So my next question to you is that how to tap curiosity in students?
The questions, they need to be taught about how to ask open-ended questions and closed-ended questions. It is again, that is why we say the school is a system where all these things are trained, and teachers are the pillars of the learning area. Teachers need to train what is an open ended question and what is a closed ended question. They should be trained in asking both type of questions, and the teachers should ask such questions and allow children to ask such questions in the classes. Then only the classroom also will be healthy, and that will be a very interactive session between the teacher as well as the taught. It's very important that it has to happen there.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, lastly, I would like to ask you that what, according to you, is the importance of contemplating questions in growing children?
Contemplation is very, very important. The reason why the word contemplated is using is that thoughtful, insightful, introspective, those things have to be incorporated, particularly in growing children. And as they are going to be the future citizens of the country, they need to be taught how to contemplate on questions, and which questions asked to where will be very supportive. They should be, number one, they should be given the space, and they should also be given like sample questions like that. Say today's problem, what is the today's latest problem that's happening in the society or in the country? Create some questions about it, and they can be divided into groups, and the best question of the best group can be awarded, and further it can be taken into a debatable topic where more questions can come out of it and awareness can come to the children. This will be very helpful. Contemplating type of questions will be very helpful when they are in the higher levels. Starting from ninth standard onwards, we can practice it in the classes. We need to provide them the space. We need to make them. It is very important that if they are given the space and trained, yes, our children will do wonderfully well in this area also. Because questioning is the first and foremost important, I'll say, wish of a democratic situation, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. So, thank you so much, ma'am, for such a wonderful session. To all the viewers watching us live, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you so much, ma'am, and have a very great day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.